Kate.
Yes.
Kate.
What?
Something's wrong. I've been here before.
Uh-huh.
Right here. Sitting on my ass.
Uh-huh.
About to react to a major kill video.
Yeah.
What's up, everyone? It's Steve Adventure. And hey, if you're sick and tired of me, then I guess you're just gonna have to smash that subscribe button to show me who's boss.
That's
And
right.
if you want to shove a thumb up my ass, then you can do that by clicking the like button. And just if you want to really stick it to me and piss me off, like you want to just absolutely infuriate me, you can drop a comment telling me what an unfunny prick I am. I absolutely love how angry it makes me when you guys drop a comment and tell me just how much I suck. All right? Or you could come over to IYFA Twitch, where we're currently live. And you could join the adventure over there as well. I would absolutely fucking hate that. It would nothing would infuriate
me, man. Yeah. Yeah, don't even think about coming into our Discord and saying stuff. Or,
don't you dare buy one of my novels.
Right, yeah. Or, support my Kickstarter. Or wear one of our t-shirts.
Which we're doing for Suicide Canceled. The Suicide Canceled shirt for Suicide Awareness Month.
Yes.
All proceeds at the end of the month go to charity.
Because it is very important.
But generally, plugs are supposed to be, well, a lot of people do the plugs at the front of the video, so I'm just gonna let them. Yeah, we'll move on now.
Yes.
So this is Mephiston.
Mephiston.
My fist in.
Or me fasting. I don't know.
Mephiston. Meth is on.
Yeah. Yep. Meth is always on. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? I meth is on right now. So we're gonna check out Mephiston, the Lord of Death, explained by. Let's fucking get into it.
Yeah, he's like, my name is so cool because it's like just a few letters away from Mephistopheles. I'm so edgy. Look at me standing over here. Right? Over here being the Lord of the Edge.
Okay, are we taking bets on whether or not Major Kill makes fun of the guy's name or makes like or my fist in like that kind of joke?
We can.
I'm betting he does.
Betting he does. Okay. We shall see.
Oh, and by the way, everyone, it just so happens I ordered one of his calendars. So, if you want to beg and plead for me to show you the pictures inside, you're just going to have to do it inside the Discord.
Yes.
Gal, there are a lot of overpowered heroes who've stood against all odds and come out triumphantly. One-man armies who have altered the course of the galaxy through sheer strength of will and mighty girth. However, some characters take it a step further. They get so overpowered that you are left wondering how the hell absolutely anyone would have a chance against them. Mephiston is one such example, the avatar of the Dark Angel, a psyker so overpowered that I genuinely don't know how like half the Primarchs would be able to face him. This dude has some absolutely bonkers feats of power that are going to be an absolute joy to talk about for the next 10 minutes or so. But before we talk about his luscious nips, there are some other nips you got to minutes or so. But before we talk about his luscious...
It's like, oh my. So he's got the the George Clooney Batman thing going on.
They legitimately put little nipples on the fucking...
Oh my god.
to Nips, there are some other
Oh, that's great.
mine. Just kidding, unless. The cosplay nude calendar that I spent a ton of money putting together is still available for 2 more weeks. The calendars have started to arrive to people's doors and everyone has said nothing but good things. This chick even bought the digital version, printed it out, and then hung it up for her boyfriend as a gift.
Hiya, my partner damn well loves your channel, and over time, even I've come to really enjoy watching you. Mind you, I don't get it, but I try, and you're funny. I couldn't help but jump the moment you said you'd released a cosplay calendar. I bought the digital and made the calendar myself. Pick for attention. It was absolutely perfect timing as our anniversary was coming up. Loves the shit out of it, and because it's blah blah blah, I'm going to remake it at the end of the year. Anyway, completely pointless email, but wanted you to know how much he loves your shit. That's so sweet.
That is awesome.
Absolute keeper that one is. The calendar comes in A4 for that subtle bedside drawer vibe, a big ass A3 when you want to hang it up in your living room as a power play, or the digital version. A month from the safety of your...
Legitimately, that is 100% something I would do.
Yes.
Computer chair. If you love Battle Mace 40 million, then get it for the cosplays. If you love titties, then it's full of them. And if you're just really passionate about keeping track of the dates in a more traditional format, bam! No reason not to pick one up before it's gone forever. Today we'll go over the rise and...
For me, it'll never be gone forever because I'll have one.
That's right.
continual rise of Mephiston, how he gains so much power, what his purpose is, and some of the absolute ridiculous feats of strength he has displayed. Let's get into it. Fortunately for Mephiston's character development, he didn't just pop out of the womb as some kind of unstoppable demigod that we were supposed to respect from day one. Abaddon. Name. It was actually Brother Calistarius, who was inducted into the Blood Angels around the middle of the 41st millennium. He was a powerful psyker and a bit of a weirdo, which is generally what most powerful psykers are like. But other than that, he didn't stand out too much as an overpowered juggernaut. This would all change, however, as during the Second War of Armageddon, where the Orcs first invaded the unfortunately named world in earnest, Brother Calistarius would go full retard and fall to the Black Rage. The Black Rage is an affliction which drives Blood Angels insane, making them believe that they are sanguineous and everyone else, other than other Black Rage victims, are Horus. On one hand, this makes them very powerful. They gain extreme speed and strength without any concern for their own life. A Black Rage Blood Angel makes a Cornite Berserker look like a My Little Pony hentai artist.
I love that. A My Little Pony hentai artist, because we all know what those people look like.
Yes. Oh, God.
That is fucking brilliant.
However, these advantages are often...
Look here, Jeffrey. I know it was you making peanut butter sculptures in the basement.
Massive liability ends up team killing a lot. Calistarius was put into the Death Company with the rest of the Black Rage Angels, and during a large battle at Hades' Hive, was buried by a massive church as it collapsed. He survived the collapse, but was basically forced to rage really hard in a confined, crushed space. After a week of raging, he calmed down, was cured of the Black Rage, and busted his way out of the rubble. A couple of orcs came over to score what they thought was an easy kill. After all, I'm in pretty bad form after a big night out on the beer, so I can't imagine what 7 days of no food, water, sleep, and a lot of rage would do to someone. Despite this, Calistarius beat them all to a pulp with his bare hands, Mortal Kombat style. Dude even performed a fatality on the last orc by ripping out its heart. The changes Calistarius had undergone was significant, hence he no longer identified with his name, changing it to the significantly more badass and edgy Mephiston. The newly born Mephiston was way more powerful, both physically and psychically, than he had ever been before. He also became very dramatic, commissioning his own set of unique, stylish armor, a very over-the-top impractical cloak, and now he talks like Christian Bale's Batman.
Now I know that he means like he's talking like this all the time. I know that's a joke, but I can't help but feel that what Major Kill is actually saying is that he copies like his like vocabulary and over dramatic like serious way of speaking. Like, I am justice.
Yeah. He goes all Kung Fury.
Oh god, I love that movie.
It's so great.
Fucking old man is the best for showing me that.
Well, at least I imagine he does. I haven't personally heard him speak before. Mephiston would walk back to the Imperial lines, rejoining his Blood Angel brothers before rapidly ascending to the rank of Chief Librarian, through virtue of being by far the most powerful Psyker in the Blood Angels, if not the entire Imperium. To add an even extra bit of dramatic flair, he decided his gamer tag would be Lord of Death, not because his abilities had much to do with the cycle of death, but because it sounded cool, which, honestly, I can't talk. I call my fucking YouTube channel Major Kill. This begun Mephiston's second life. Boy, did he grab it by the balls, saving the soul of the Blood Angels on New.
Bro, do you think you popped your collar hard enough, bro?
Right.
Like, bro.
It's like, what is going on here?
Bro, take your collar down just a little bit, bro.
Oh my god.
Numerous occasions. The first occasion was when some Titsnitchian bullshit resulted in a Blood Angel called Archeo being.
Hey, Caitlin.
Uh-huh.
Would you ever snitch on my tits?
No.
He grew angel wings, golden long hair, and got really fucking sexy. This false angel then had special armor made for him, as well as claiming the Spear of Telesto, which was one of Sanguinius's personal weapons and contained a small fragment of his essence within it. Understandably, Archeo declared himself Sanguinius Reborn, so Mephiston was like, wait a minute, dickhead, I gotta do the bitch test on you. Beep, boop, beep. Yep, you're a bitch. Not quite word for word what happened, but I hope you get the point. Mephiston was able to quickly tell that Archeo was just a pawn of chaos, with the taint of corruption in his soul. Mephiston then challenged Archeo to a duel, which would have likely been over very quickly. However, Archeo's brother, Raffen, wanted to fight him instead. Mephiston agreed, and there was some hectic brother v brother chons. Raffen gets the spear and kills his brother. Titsnitch activates his trap card by spawning a greater demon and tries to get the Blood Angels to fall to the Black Rage. Raffen banishes the greater demon. Mephiston then falls to the Black Rage, again, and is promptly killed by Raffen using the spear. Fucking Raffen MVP of the day. This made Mephiston the first and only person to not only overcome the Black Rage once, but twice. Jesus, mate, it's not a competition. Mephiston were absolutely ham against the Tyranids and
he's like, no. I'm gonna fall to it and come back from it again. It's fun for me at this point.
multiple occasions. On the hives of Holonen, he would easily purge a Genestealer infestation, only for a Tyranid High Fleet to arrive. With just a small force of Blood Angels and Guardsmen, Mephiston fights the High Fleet, solo killing its Hive Tyrant before getting decked by a big-ass Trigon. However, he had held the planet long enough for reinforcements to arrive. After the war, he digs himself out of the rubble, bit of a habit for him, and dusts himself off no worries. However, his greatest trial against the Nids would come during the devastation of Bal, as would the greatest displays of his overpowered bullshit. When he was flying on a Thunderhawk, Mephiston and his men would get attacked by thousands of flying Tyranids. Mephiston simply says, "Hold my beer," before jumping out of the Thunderhawk, creating flaming psychic wings before Kamehameha-ing the entire Tyranid force, destroying them all in seconds. It's literally stated that his power and rage at that moment outmatched the hunger of the hive mind, which is a bit of wank, but this also isn't the first time we've seen Astartes overcome the hive mind.
Dude, so basically what I'm hearing is this is the get out of oh shit I fucked up free character.
Yes.
Like, this is the, oh, I wrote myself into a corner better without Mephiston.
Yeah, exactly. He's the, oh my god. He's the Hail Mary character they pull out. Basically.
He's like, Deus Ex Machina.
Right, yeah. You're like, hey, Magic Eraser!
He's like, normally you can't make all these squares make a circle, but with Mephiston.
he's like, you humble author cannot make all these squares make a circle, but I can.
Because I have a license from Games Workshop to use My fist in your ass.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That just makes me wonder, it's like, is that where that came from? Was someone having an argument with someone else? And that's where that came from.
Oh, man, fuck you. He's not the best character. I could write a better character. No, you fucking couldn't. I'll show you. I'm gonna shove my fist in so far up your ass. Wait.
More obscene, you also got to remember that Tyranid hive fleets have the shadow in the warp ability, which dampens psychic powers, so this isn't even Mephiston at his best. I think the writers realized that Baal wasn't in much danger if Mephiston was allowed to be on the battlefield, hence they decided that they would try get Mephiston to go kill Kabunda in Khorne's realm. Yes, you heard me. Mephiston decided that killing Khorne's greatest champion on his own home turf was a reasonable and realistic thing to do. Hence, Mephiston entered a cave and opened up a portal to Khorne's realm, but things went wrong, as they usually do when you try fuck with Khorne. Trapping Mephiston in a cave, that meant he was benched for the rest of the war on Baal. Once again, he had to dig his way out of the rubble. The one upside was that it blocked Kabunda from materializing on Baal itself, forcing him to appear on a nearby moon, which meant he basically just kicked a bunch of Tyranid ass instead of massacring the Blood Angels. The Angels were saved by Guilliman's arrival, as well as the introduction of the Blood Angels Primaris. Mephiston decided that he wasn't powerful enough yet, so he volunteered to have the surgery to turn him into a Primaris Marine.
Oh my
Holy
God.
shit, you thought this dude, this beast, was already powerful, you ain't seen nothing yet. When Mephiston was going through the surgery, he got a vision of the Dark Angel, Sanguinor, and Sanguinius. Sanguinius basically says, hey dude, can I put the Dark Angel, the darkest aspect of my soul, the aspect responsible for causing the Black Rage and Red Thirst, in you? Can you, look after it and contain it so it can't corrupt the Blood Angels? Mephiston is like, lol, yeah, sure, no worries. Hence wakes up from the surgery with the most fucking obscene power boost ever. Not only was his body now a more advanced Primaris, but now he owned nearly half of Sanguinius' soul, the other lighter side going to the Sanguinor, whilst the other shards remained scattered in various parts of the galaxy. With his new power, Mephiston decided that he wanted to make Magnus, the most powerful Psychic Chaos has by far, his bitch. In his quest to do this, he had given by far the most bonkers overpowered display of Mephiston we have ever seen. At one point during his mission, his ship is attacked by the Elder. They land a good strike on his craft that more or less destroys it. Before the craft could blow up and kill everyone on board, Mephiston freezes time and takes a stroll around the craft, deleting the energy blast ripping through it, repairing the ship before then approaching the pilot who had just had his brains blown out.
Wow.
Gosh.
Wow. That is some straight up fucking God mod bullshit right there.
Yeah.
Literally, I'm so fucking oh my God. I would be like, that's some bullshit if the Emperor did that.
Yes.
What the fuck, bro?
It's like,
holy
plot
shit.
armor much?
Busted. What?
Is it plot armor much?
Dude, the most plot.
Viking!
Who?
Yeah, Viking.
Oh, Viking Massage. What's up, dude?
Yeah.
We're just we're wrapping up this fucking React, and then the stream is gonna be over because we're testing out this little thing that I want to test out. Micro streams.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mephiston muses that he could easily save the pilot's life, or at least bring back the dead.
What?
I was just telling him I hope everything's going good.
But decides that he doesn't want his gamer tag to become literal and that necromancy is a bit too spicy, so he leaves the pilot to die. The main point, though, is that this dude
I don't like lifting dead.
Beat that. Mephiston wants.
What, Kate?
Because he's all like, I don't like lifting deads. Nah.
I'll let Zack lift the deads. He's much better at it than me.
That's right. Yeah.
To kill Gilliman. Boom! Freeze time. Cut off his head. This would work on nearly every Primarch. The only ones that could survive this would be Primarchs with Psychic powers, or Primarchs with anti-Psychic powers, or Vulcan. Fucking diabolical. He then goes on to infiltrate Magnus's planet before foiling a plot that could have turned Terra into a warp spaghetti fuckfest. Dude literally the demon Primarch of sorcery in his own game. Not to mention the time when Mephiston solo destroyed a Necron dynasty either. I'm fucking telling you guys, Mephiston is insane. Probably the most powerful asset the Imperium has to offer. So this begs the question, is his power justified, or is he just another Mary Sue that the writers keep wanking off? Not gonna lie, I like it. Mephiston isn't just powerful because he is. He's powerful because he has progressively leveled up through dramatic actions, recovering from the Black Rage, becoming Primaris, becoming the avatar of Sanguinius' darkness. Chaos has demon Primarchs, unkillable Chaos champions, greater demons with the power of a Primarch, and about 1,000 million gigatons of plot armor shoved up Abaddon's asshole. The Imperium edgelord who can tits. Also, any character that can spank Magnus's ass so hard that his face looks wide in comparison is a character that I can get behind. That cosplay calendar, preferably the physical one, as I accidentally overordered the A4s, but that's okay. Hit the subscribe button and hit the real subscribe button for more overpowered content. Join the Discord for more memes, and I'll see you on the next one.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep, and it's like, we got you, Major Kill. We got you.
I did, in fact, order one of those porno calendars. And, Yep, if you're here on my Twitchy and you don't know who Major Kill is, and you like Warhammer 40k or just funny Australian dudes, go check him out. Give him a little subby. Just tickle this button right here that I've already tickled in the past.
Yep. Give him a little subby, click the bell, all that stuff when he has lives and stuff.
All right.
People don't know this, but you have to manually hit notify me on YouTube when some of our stuff and other people's stuff pop up in your feed.
Caitlin, they know to ring the bell. It's been a while since the bell was introduced.
No, I'm saying there's a whole other thing that sometimes now, for some reason, when you get YouTube videos in your feed on your phone, you manually have to hit notify me.
Okay. All right.
It's very irritating. I know. But
I don't get how guys pay for OnlyFans. Dude, I know. That's a whole separate thing. We're not going to, feel free to come into the Discord and we can rant and rave about that all night, but I agree with you. It's absolutely pathetic. Men, have some pride in yourselves. With that being said, we're going to get going. This has been a Team Adventurous micro stream, but at least by Twitch standards.
Right.
And Viking, I hope you're having a great night, bro. Thanks for stopping in. And everyone who sees the VOD, welcome to the adventure.